Let's go. I'm going to put you in the car.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Today I'm here to share information about human papillomavirus and why I think young girls aged 11 and 12 should get vaccinated. Human papillomavirus, more commonly known as HPV, is a sexually transmitted disease and it spreads through skin-to-skin contact. There's over 100 different types of HPV. 30 to 40 of them are known to cause cancer. The CDC reports that 6.2 million Americans are infected and more than half of sexually active people will get HPV at some time in their life. Now, both male and females can be infected with HPV. Sexual intercourse is not at all necessary to be infected. There's currently no cure for HPV. Signs and symptoms of HPV are generally genital warts, which appears in about 90% of all cases, but there could be no signs or symptoms and you can still have the virus and pass it along. Now, here's a handout of genital warts. Take one, pass it forward. HPV has also been linked to cervical cancer and other types of cancer like cancer of the vulva, vagina, penis, and the anus. Like I said, there's no cure for HPV, but there is prevention. Gardasil. Gardasil is a vaccine made by an American company. It was approved by the FDA in June of 2006. It protects against 4 different types of HPV. Low-risk type number 6 and number 11, which causes genital warts, and high-risk type number 16 and number 18, which causes cervical cancer. It is a vaccine that is administered intramuscularly through the upper arm or the thigh. It's given in 3 separate doses. The first dose is given at an elected date, and then you'll get your second dose 2 months after the first dose, and then 6 months after the first dose. No significant side effects other than pain and tenderness at the injection site. It's important to know that it does not treat HPV, but it does help protect against it. Now, the Department of Health and the CDC suggest the earlier the vaccination, the better. Girls can start as young as 9 and go up to 26. Currently, the recommendation is for age 11 and 12. The CDC and American Academy of Pediatrics suggest that the vaccine should be given before sexual activity. It has been placed on the recommended immunization schedule for persons aged 7 to 18, although it's not mandatory. Now that brings me into some controversy about HPV. Making it mandatory to attend school is not likely, but people have tried. The Texas governor has tried to mandate it, but was quickly overturned by the state legislature. Parents think that the vaccine will somehow give kids an okay to have sex. Researchers argue that the vaccination is not much different than passing out condoms in school, and condoms, unlike Gardasil, is not protection against HPV. Now, others think that the vaccine itself is too new or too early to be making it mandatory, so to speak. Now, when considering to vaccinate young girls against a sexually transmitted disease, it's important to take out the sex equation, because whether we like it or not, they're going to have sex eventually, and by giving them early prevention makes you sleep a little bit better knowing that they're protected. Today I hope that you're more informed about HPV and will take the necessary precautions to protect future generations in your family. Thank you.